Hi everyone, it's Gail. I am here with a little tutorial, sort of a craft with me type tutorial. I had an idea, the paper clusters that that a lot of us have made. Here's some examples just from bits out of our scrap bin, and they're just little bits of this and that we've kind of put together. And the idea, oops, that one's attached. The idea being that as you put it together, you hold it in one spot, do 5 or however many pieces of paper you want, do 5 of those and staple it. So I had the idea of doing some fabric because I have all these scraps of fabric, and I just thought maybe that's a way that I can kind of use some of them up, is to make a fabric cluster. So this is one I made, and this just a little stamp with a bee on it. That was kind of my last little bit, and I'm thinking we can use these for the exact same things, to put on a piece of cardstock, or for instance a Project Life. I think I have one right here that I can grab, to put it on a Project Life and make that a little tuck or pocket or whatever. So I decided to play with that a little bit today. So I thought I would just remind you sort of the process of the clusters, but we're going to use fabric. So I just have so many pieces of fabric, and some of them are tiny little scraps. I have this batch of tiny scraps here that I thought we could maybe use. And yeah, so from tiny to bigger, and I'm just going to play a little bit. Now I'm in the midst of making shabby chic journals, so I'm thinking maybe some of these will work for that. And I just want to make them in all different kinds of sizes. So my paper ones, I have, let me show you. I have a little bag that when I get scraps of paper that I feel like might be good bases for clusters, then I keep them in here. And so I was thinking I'd maybe have some scraps of fabric that would make good bases like these. And I'll use different sizes, I think, along the way. And my thought is to just layer them like we do a paper cluster, and have one spot that I can attach. Then on this particular one, I did go ahead and staple it, but then I Fabri-Tac glued this little piece as sort of the focal point, I guess. So let's see what we have to kind of work with here. And I don't know, I'm just trying not to think, just like with the paper, just kind of doing. And this one too. So I think I want a little piece of something on the front of this one. I'm looking for a piece that would be good. Let's see, maybe I'll cut this in half this way. And I'm just going to staple it. And then I will figure out something just like that. It's just random pieces. Hopefully, oh gosh, I hope I haven't been out of frame the whole time. I moved in, so I was hoping you could see. I guess I've been in frame. Anyway, then on the top of that, maybe we put like a flower or something that, you know, that would be more of a focal point. We could put a paper butterfly. I mean, we could put paper and fabric together, right? No rules, really. I was just looking at my tags here and thinking about, you know, if I did up that background, I could put that right on a tag. I'm going to get a flower. I think a flower would be good on that one. Let me just see here what I've got in that kind of sorry guys, I just kind of want to finish one to show you. I guess my flowers are on this side. Oh yep, there they are. Okay, I was thinking maybe one of these. And then we'll just Fabri-Tac that at the top, or you know, on the top of all the layers. And boom, that one's done. We could put, if we wanted, we could put a little like eyelash trim underneath or whatever, but I think these are going to be kind of fun. So let's do a couple more and see where we get to. I also have on my list of to-dos an autumn journal, so I was thinking about this little piece with the pumpkins. What could I do with that with some more autumn colors? I've got some pieces from my friend that's a quilter that are kind of fun, aren't they? I think I'll cut this one right there, and then I'm going to cut off this one. And make that the base. That's where I was going with that. It's kind of wrinkly. I don't really care about that either. Now this has a little of that green, so I think I'm going to just put that right in the middle of that. There's this that's kind of autumny colored. So let's put a piece of that on there. Let's see, I've got, these are kind of autumn colors too, aren't they? Let's go this side. I don't know why, I always tend to go towards the left. But I want those words. That's what I was trying for. And then the pumpkins. And then I'm just going to give it a staple. And not sure what to put. For the top there, but you know what? I've got some autumn colored flowers that I don't use often because I don't usually do those colors. I'm more of a pink and teal kind of girl. But what if we finish this one off with that little flower? Oh, love it. Okay, let's do it. Give that a little Fabri-Tac and just pop that right up above those pumpkins so that they show. And that's really fun. So, my point may be that if you have an idea with paper, then you might want to try it with fabric and vice versa, because I love doing these little fabric or these little paper ones because they're just fun to add a little splash of something. And now I've got some fabric ones too, and I'm using up bits, and that's really what I want to do. So I'm going to play some more with this. Look at this one on this card. Won't that be a cute, just a cute tuck spot? And the Project Life card just gives it more stability so that you can use the fabric as if you were using, paper. So there you go. There's the autumn one. And here are the two kind of shabby chic looking ones. So give it a try. Let me know what you think. Fabric clusters. I think it's another way to use up scraps, so I'm all for it. So thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.